and do my prophets no harm. You dig? So happen, them island boys.
I got 99 problems that I know could solve them, and life just be lifing, but I just overcome it, and I make it look so easy, like easy, like easy, like 1, 2, like 3, 4, like A, B, C, D, E. I heard that you was jealous, that's okay, I understand. Yeah, way too nonchalant. I got peaches, I got sand, and anywhere you see me, I be rolling with the fun. I don't do this for the gram, but if you're looking problems, I got enough. They talking haters, I got enough. If you're talking money, I got enough. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got enough. You talking vibes, well, I got enough. Gotta count my blessings, I got enough. You talk about lessons, I got enough.
Shout out to Brockway Productions. And of course, Drastic. What's going on, sir? All right, spin the block. Number 5 on our brand new Carnival chart. So, do you want to know who's going to be in, who's going to be out, up, down? Then you got to check us on Thursday. Number 5 right now, spin the block, Asha.
Try spin the black palm. No. What would you do? Said if you get a girl, so what would you do?
The I Love Music Show with AVJ.
Yeah, you don't know it's straight up. I'm a born for this, yeah. Born for mash up this place, yeah. You think I'm yours? Yeah. From my and me, mommy belly. Soca music raised me. When I hear a goofy beat, it's like something take over me. I saw from since I'm small. Soon as the rhythm call, my hips started to sway and I could not help myself at all. No. Now I grow up, I can't get enough. Tell them that I'm born for this, waving 'cause I'm born for this, whining like I'm born for this. Whole year I'm waiting for this. Tell them that I'm born for this, waving 'cause I'm born for this, whining like I'm born for this. Whole year I'm waiting for this. Born for carnival, oh. Born for carnival, oh. Born for carnival, I wanna break the wind all night and day. Oh, paint on my shoulder, sweat on my face. Whole crew link up and we go down the place. So we chipping at a steady pace. And we winding, we race to the beat of the drum and the bass. From the first note play to the last song done. We not leaving the road
WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
From the truck touch road, the whole place explode. Baseline a shake up the asphalt stones. Water dash flinging from head to toe. The place getting wild. So let me go. Yo! Ranks in the air like hurricane. No, we don't have no behavior. Alcohol running through my veins. No, we don't have no behavior. We not ease up. We not play. We come out, we done the place. We have no behavior. They know us like we mashing up this place, yeah. That is all they see. Once we have we big and we feel lighter. You will just catch a fire. Big and we feel lighter. You will just catch a fire. You will just catch a fire. The place pondo. The place pondo. The place pondo. See fire man a run go. The place pondo. The place pondo. The place pondo. Jam so hard but bend like rubber. Hoku wild run all over. Water dash break the place that run. Sun still blazing, still not done. Foot on speaker, hand pan rail. Dirty wine tell a wicked tale. When the rhythm jack the cocoa man. Water painted to call that. No rules tonight, show them away. If the police are watch me, mean okay. From daylight straight to midnight. Watch what he got on this mode. We have no behavior. They know us like we mashing up this place, yeah. That is all they see. Once we have we big and we feel lighter. You will just catch a fire. Big and we feel lighter. You will just catch
WTP Radio 93.5 FM here in Antigua, Barbuda. Oh my God, the weather is just blazing outside. Shout out to Easy Rat again, and that is no behaviour. Alright, so it is break time, and when we come back, more music. You know how it goes. This is Davey J, and it's Tech Talk Tuesday. Today we are going into somebody I've been using. So there's other people I've been using in the background, but the one I follow is a woman called Alicia Little. She is known as the Queen of AI, and I've got a clip with her in just a short one where she's talking about all the different pieces of AI that she uses, and they're all worth it. I've used most of them, not all of them, but it definitely will be worth it. So stay here. We'll see you soon.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your Nighttime Groove, Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Sunday, August 2nd, one stage, two crowns, and non-stop energy. I'm at Party Monarch, live at Carnival City. From smooth groovy vibes to pure Sheldon power soca. The biggest artists, the maddest performances, the wildest energy, all in one night. Tickets are only $40. Feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel the rhythm.
Love carnival so badly. Can't get enough. Welcome to Antigua Mass. Calypso.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Are you ready?
Last year, we had a party, but this year, we are back for an encore performance.
Are you ready? No.
It's the Long Bay Lager Caribbean Melting Pot. Thursday, July 30th, 8 p.m. sharp. Carnival City comes alive.
Showtime in 5, so let we start it.
With the undisputed king of soca, Marshall Montano. Alongside the soca general, Skinny Fabulous. From Grenada, bringing pure jab energy, Muddy. Antigua's reigning soca monarch, Tia Winter. And the carnival baby herself, Tizzy. Straight out of Dominica, Triple K International. Listen out for a heavy supporting cast. This year is the most epic ultimate encore performance. Early bird tickets are only $100. House of Rhythm, $350. Limited offer. Tickets available on the ticketing app and select ticket outlets island-wide. Feel the rhythm of the Caribbean. Catch the encore performance. Let it go!
Antigua, raise your flag high. It's carnival time. You feel it? I feel it. Feel the rhythm now.
You feel it? The Caribbean's greatest summer festival is here. Bigger, louder, and sweeter than ever. Feel the rhythm from July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of mass. Feel the rhythm of music. Feel the rhythm of our culture. Experience non-stop vibes, unforgettable moments, epic fests, and the energy that only Antigua Carnival can deliver. Mark your calendars now and don't miss a single show, a single fete, or a single jam. Stay connected and follow the rhythm. Facebook at Antigua Carnival. Instagram at Antigua Festival Official. Antigua Carnival 2026, July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Come feel the rhythm.
Matter of Fact, a program geared towards discussing the issues, constructive dialogue, answering your questions and concern. Matter of Fact, every Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Wtp Media Network 93.5 with hosts Nambulumbu Nambalala and guests. Matter of Fact, discussing issues locally, regionally, and internationally and how these issues affect you. Matter of Fact, tune in and listen.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
2026. Yo, touch. All the girls in town. Yeah. Look, thick, y'all. Look, slim, y'all. When them link that a trouble, behind your back, them go broke some Matty bones, trouble, y'all make it bubble, Matty bones, trouble, make it bubble, shake a bubble. When we a look them, we have to book them, when we can find them. Them girl we take bumper, rock your spine round ya. Everything said, everything said. Them girl have bumper, wine and make thunder. Everything said, shake everything said. Look a thick girl. Look a slim girl. When them link that a trouble, behind your back, them go broke up some Matty bones, trouble, y'all make it bubble. Matty bones, trouble, make it bubble, shake a bubble. When we a look them, we have to book them. When we can find them, big bubble girl that I want me love. Big bubble girl that I want me love. Big bubble girl that I want me love. Watch, she a pop and a stick out. She tongue. Tell where you a go. Pop it some more. Drop to the floor. Look a thick girl. Look a slim girl. When them link that a trouble, behind your back, them go broke up some Matty bones, When me a look them, we have to book them. When we can find them.
I jump in a pie, man I fling it right up to the sky. Give them a jump they can't deny. When see how we coming down so easy they are move a jam because dangerous, dangerous. Looks on their face like it's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Controlling the crowd we notorious. I want to say go to the jam, brings back up with your hand. They say I have time come to take it up a notch. Coming after every year to show you what I really got. Control over the audience, control over experience. I jump in up high, man I fling it right up to the sky. Give them a jump they can't deny. When see how we coming down so easy they are move a jam because dangerous, dangerous. Looks on their face like it's dangerous. Controlling the crowd we notorious. I want to see it go to the jump, raise back up with your hand. People don't watch you like a man. Controlling like soccer action. Say that listen me water you remember that. Me no come here to play game, me come feel my strong in a flat. With me control over the audience, control from the experience. I jump in up high, man I fling it right up to the sky. Give them a jam they can't deny. When see how we coming down so easy they are move a jam because dangerous, dangerous. Looks on their face like it's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Controlling the crowd we notorious. I want to see it go to the jam, raise back up with your hand. People don't watch you like a man. Controlling like soccer action because dangerous, dangerous. Looks on their face like it's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Controlling the crowd we notorious. I want to see it go to the jam.
So Babylon,
Raise back up with your hand.
last night conversation, but say she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. She hardened, so she in a problem. They not spend unless any is not bend. Girl, sit down. She fall like Humpty Dumpty. Pan the gum, she give me some. Make she turn, but jump for fun. Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back up creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down.
Yo, you're listening to DJ on WTP 93.5 FM. Mama said that.
Now we in a trouble. She want to tell you what. The girl sit down and rest. She have the body pan what's up. Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. But girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back up creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me.
Yeah, see me a call the phone, girl. Pick up the phone. your bottom have an impact.
You should put me in the mood. Body give us food, girl, press it back on juice. That's the way you should. Show me how you would, bad girl, backing up good. Girl, just wine on time. If you go low, I go low. Whining slow, I'm whining you. If you top speed, I top speed. I don't know my impact. Let me hit that. Back it up, let me connect to your hot spot. But I'm a impact. Let me hit that, back it up, let me connect to your hot spot. I plug it in, Baba working. We connecting, signal fully working. I plug it in, Baba working. We connecting,
We come out to move, we come out to party, we come out to get them bad, we don't care about nobody. We come out to jam down the place like crazy. With the eyes and red face, white looking like a zombie. Party people, let me see your hands. If you're ready to match up this session. So call lovers, let me see your hands. We come to front, and we don't give a damn. On the road, on the road, on the road. Get on man and thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Got to find a thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Mash it up by them on the road, on the road, on the road. Modern powder for we go see cool looking like vegan. Running up and down the place like if we have a mental condition. Look them there, it's them causing disturbance. Look them there, mashing up the session. Party people, let me see your hands. If you're ready for mash up this session. Soca lovers, let me see your hands. We come to fret and we don't give a damn. On the road, on the road, on the road. Get on man and thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Got to find a thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Mash it up by them on the road, on the road, on the road. Everybody jump up in the middle. Jump up people, jump up. Hands up, let me see you. Hands up people, hands up. Jump up in the middle. Jump up people, jump up. Hands up, let me see you. Me cool them is real fetters when you see we come to fed. We mashing up really cause ain't nobody tired yet. With the face cover like ninjas on me and the cool up dress. Throwing up powder and water, I know the whole place in a mess. And they singing, look them there, look them there. Them causing disturbance. Look them there, mashing up the session. Look them there, it's them causing eruption. Look them there, nobody can fetch like way. On the road, on the road. Get on man and thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Got to find a thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Mash it up by them on the road, on the road, on the road. Everybody jump up in the middle. Jump up people, jump up. Hands up, let me see you. Hands up people, hands up. Jump up in the middle. Jump up people, jump up. Hands up, let me see you. Yo, listen. On the road, on the road, on the road. Get on man and thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Got to find a thing on the road, on the road, on the road. Mash it up by them on the road, on the road, on the road. Everybody jump up in the middle. Jump up people, jump up.
girl, them back it up for me. Watch it, big band coming over Market Street. What that? Legal, Antigua girl, them sweet. Ladies, push back, you got security. Girl, they whining up inside the band. Masqueraders jump, break up a rum in hand. When I drink them play, you see whining done. Wave your flag them up, we are true Antigua.
I will be your security. No matter what them do, girl, they can't break in. I will be your security. Come and whine me, come and grind me, push that big thing on. Yeah, mash it up down there, push it up down there, cock it up down there, bring the body to me name up there. Wind it up on there, back it up on there, push it back on there.
Send down the rain, wet down the place. Me and me go and drink the liquor by the case. The girl let me roll up their waist, roll up their waist. We kill up and all them a shell down the place. We tell them, oh, tell them say we a go mash it up. Every girl a jump behind it, jump. Throw the heavy liquor in a cup, jump up.
I will be your security. No matter what them do, girl, they can't break in. I will be your security. Come and whine me, come and grind me, push that big thing on. Yeah, mash it up down there, push it up down there, cock it up down there, bring the body name up there.
I Love Music Show with Dave VJ.
You're listening to Dave VJ on WTP 93.5 FM. Mamba said that.
When she arrived, she cook and cook, she make me ting alive. A lot of high, all she do is work. In the morning, in the evening, all for vacation. All through season, she work. In the morning, in the evening, all for vacation. All through season. When she come from work, she gone to another. Cause when carnival come, she want jam in feathers. She not beg no man, cause she don't have manners. But she love the man, them that have plenty commas. She have a 9 to 5, no need no man money to survive. But you're happy of the money when she arrive. She cook and cook, she make me ting alive. A lot of high, all she do is work. In the morning, in the evening, all for vacation. All through season, she work. In the morning, in the evening, all for vacation.
So that is the high drive rhythm in the mix.
No strain.
So listen, right now, okay, if you ain't heard the chart yet, here's your chance to hear some of it, okay? So about to bounce out from number 20 to number 11. Now, oh, hold on. I just realized something. I'll put it up. Let me just make sure I've actually picked up the right one. 20. Oh, no. Sorry. Picked up the wrong one. I was thinking, why is that so long? Okay, let's try that again. It's this one. Right, okay. So it's from number 20 to 11. Okay, it comes out every single Thursday. You might want to have your say about it. I don't know. You just might want to have a little say. So I tell you what, I'm going to play it. And then when I'm done, I'm going to give you the... No, I'll play that. We'll go to the break. And then I'm going to give you the chance to text in and say, you know what, that's wrong, etc., etc. Because it's not just about us. That chart is done by a whole lot of people. Or a whole lot of people who wish to take part. If you don't wish to take part, that's not a problem. You don't have to do nothing. But of course, then your voice doesn't count. Which, of course, we do not want, do we, people? We want everybody to be involved. And in fact, just before we do play it, I can tell you the phone number. Phone number is, and this is on WhatsApp, 780-2438. I should have been able to remember that by now, innit? So let's do that. We'll get a break, and then we'll do Tech Talk. This week, it's coming from the one and only Alicia Little, the queen of AI.
WTPantigua.com 93.
It's the top 20.
Number 20.
So whatever, it's whatever you need, your pleasure. It's my goal, I succeed, and I know I'll fit perfectly in those
Well, to be exact, it's 20 to 11.
Give it up to God, give it up to God, give it up to God, give it up to God. Thank you for your grace, thank you for your love, thank you for your peace, thank you for your touch. I could call you friend, I could call you luck. You like Kobe Bryant, coming in the clutch. Worry is a crime, all I do is trust, all I do is grind, all I do is walk. Number 16. Number 15. Number 14. Number 13.
I am a ninja. I am a ninja. A ninja. A ninja. A ninja. You are a ninja. You are a ninja.
Number 12.
I wanna drink. I love everybody. Just want to party. I love everybody. Yeah, I want to link up with my friends and them. Link up on a bump party. And love everybody.
Number 11.
Cause it's afternoon, when we get in the party. Afternoon, when I get in the bed. When we get together. Afternoon, when I get on the road. And when I get on the stage. When we all get the friends then.
WTPAntigua.com 93.5 FM. WTP. Tech Talk Tuesday.
Today and every Tuesday, enjoy a special discount just for you at Caribbean Cinemas. Bring your friends, family, or treat yourself to the best movies experience at a great value. Because Tuesdays are for movie lovers. Don't miss out. For movies and schedules, visit CaribbeanCinemas.com. See you at the movies.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your nighttime groove Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Calypso, Calypso.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua and Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I come in back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Sunday, August 2nd, one stage, two crowns, and non-stop energy. Inet Party Monarch live at Carnival City. From smooth groovy vibes to pure Sheldon power soca. The biggest artists, the maddest performances, the wildest energy, all in one night. Tickets are only $40. Feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel the rhythm.
Love carnival so badly, can't get enough. Welcome to Antigua Mass.
For 49 years, state insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on, supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
Tech Talk Tuesday.
Tech Talk Tuesday. Before we get into Alicia Little, the queen of AI, let us just give you a couple of bits of information. So, number one, always save this number, 780-2438. That is our WhatsApp number. Text. You can text there to get our magazine, all right, the St. Paul's Weekly. You can text your information there if you want to talk to any of the DJs, including, of course, Sly and Peter in the morning. If you wish to ask questions, I remember somebody quite a while back now, I lost my personal Facebook page, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. They said I got flagged. Flagged for what? I just don't know. But anyway, I lost my page for about 2 months, but I did eventually get it back. And the thing was that nobody could get to me on there. So it's easier if it's work related, just message me here. All right, 780-2438. Right, so today it's up on the screen. It's ready to go. I'm on YouTube. This is the queen of AI, Alicia Little.
So you have to think everything that you're doing, how can you use AI to get that done so that you can become more productive and efficient, so that we can grow and scale astronomically fast. And that's what happens when every person starts using AI and AI tools.
What's your top 5 favorite AI tools and why?
Oh, this is a good one. All right, ChatGPT is my favorite. Yep. When you know how to use it right, it can do so many things, from content creation, image creation, now video creation with Sora, AI agents, and they keep getting better. They are improving. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, what's the improvements in ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is my number one. My number 2 would be Perplexity.ai for research. It's really great at research and sources, especially when you're doing something. Number 3 is Gamma.app, Gamma.app.
They make like the PowerPoints, right?
It makes PowerPoints off of just one sentence.
Wow.
And under 30 seconds, and they look good. And what we do is we have our template in there, so it's made in our brand colors and our brand fonts in 30 seconds. It takes me so long to do a PowerPoint by myself, but now I'm like, I'm doing a session on AI in the workplace, and give me the 3 key reasons why people need to be paying attention. Boom. Pick my template that I want to use, and out pops the best PowerPoint presentation. And the images are created with AI too, so they're completely unique. And the layout, the content, the images, everything done. So my number 3 would be Gamma.app. My number 4 would be 11labs.io. Yeah. So 11 Labs, you can clone your voice. So I have a members only podcast for my community, and I'm about to tell the secret, right, that they don't know yet. But for my podcast, you know, my team knows how to write in my style and tone, as I told you that with ChatGPT. So they write it's an audio podcast with the latest updates in AI. So ChatGPT writes the podcast episode in my style and tone. It always starts off, hey, it's Alicia. And then they put it in 11 Labs, which has my cloned voice. And then they submit the podcast episode, and we're getting, that's how our podcast episodes are created now, in my voice. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, the ones that I do, like recording in the microphone myself, get less through plays and downloads than the one that is recorded with my AI voice. I'm a little jealous of her. She does so much better than me.
It's crazy.
And then my number 5 would be HeyGen. So heygen.com. So with HeyGen, you can clone yourself. So I've cloned myself. And this clone of myself does training. So a great example is a girl on my team, Jennifer. She
is she an Asian or is she a rogue?
She's a real human.
Oh, I gotta ask, because you showed me the team, and you got a lot of agents.
We have a lot of agents on our team. We do. But Jennifer, the human, goes into HeyGen, and she will type in a script that she wants me to say, and my AI avatar will read out that script. And we use it for social media. I was showing one of the amazing girls on your team how our complete onboarding portal is all me, my AI agent or my AI avatar, my AI self recorded all the videos. You can't tell. The hand movements are there. I'm going like this, and it's all AI. And I speak in Spanish. This is what I tell people, like, step into it, learn how to do it. And you can go from idea to execution, which is how so many entrepreneurs now, and those that are leveraging it, will make their millions of dollars faster than ever before. People that were sitting on the fence with their entrepreneur idea is now going to be like, I can take my idea and run with it. I tell people, run, go, run, let's go.
And it's crazy when you say that, right? It's unbelievable, but you can build a 6 or 7 figure business with maybe one other person in all AI.
That's right.
Tools and processes and
That's right. And that other person needs to be your person that uses all those AI tools.
Yeah.
So you can even tell them what you need to get done, and they're using AI to get everything done for you. Let's say that somebody wants to create their first digital product and they want to create a course. So they're going to create a course and record a course. So I'm on ChatGPT right now, but let's skip over to Gamma and use a tool that's a little bit less used. So this tool is called Gamma.app, and it can create your presentations like that. And when I say like that, we're going to time it. So there's 3 ways you can create a presentation with Gamma. We could paste in our outlines if you already have an outline. We can import a file or a URL, but what we're going to use today, just for dramatic impact, is the generate section. So from one line, we're going to generate. So let's say that somebody wants to create, let's say they want to create a course on the 3 keys to, let's do leveraging artificial intelligence. So now we're going to click this button right here that says generate outline, and it's using AI now to take that one sentence and generate all of our content for us that's going to be on this presentation. So you see this presentation right here. So you can see there's our 8 PowerPoint slides. That's what I asked for, was 8 PowerPoint. If we wanted 20, I would have put 20, but I said I want 8. And then you can pick a theme. So I put in my own colors and font that I like, but you can pick any theme or set yours. And then you tell it how much text do you want on a card? Do you want it to create AI images? It's keeping it simple, and we're going to press the generate button. And now is where we start counting on how long it's going to take to create our presentation for us.
How long it used to take to make a PowerPoint?
How long would it take you if you had to sit down and create? Look, here's the outline. If you had to sit down and,
realistically, for me, probably about 5 to 6 hours, because I'm not techie. So
it would have taken me at least 4 hours to create that, and I'm an AI expert. But
so it may have taken me 24 hours.
So this is what we call from, idea to execution so fast. Okay, so here's our slide. It's creating the content on the slides, the outline. You'll see that it's going to create all the images for the slides. We can download it as a PowerPoint, a PDF, a document, set it up as a web page so quickly. So look at this. So all of this AI generated. You see it starts generating the images, and anything we can stop. So that's, how long did that take, do you think? Like
20 seconds?
20 something seconds?
I believe, and again, I'll say this, I don't believe anybody should be looking to hire new people. I think first thing you need to do is hire an AI consultant or an AI integrator, and they could come in your business and tell you all the things you're doing. And then there should be somebody, I believe right now, in your business every single day, literally saying, here's what I did today with AI.
Correct.
Every day.
Correct. And then you should have an AI first company where everyone that you do have on your team is always thinking, all right, Neo, you just told me to do something. Let me see what AI tool I can use to get that done. So I'm more efficient, more productive, and making your money stretch farther.
100. And I'll say this to you. I want to say this to you. I'm looking at you right now. If you are not using at least ChatGPT every day on your phone, you're being left. I'm being honest.
And then, so great example, my hairdresser, Ashley, she just got a logo done for her business. And she told me this morning that she hired someone to do her logo, and he did the logo on ChatGPT. And she showed me the logo, so proud of it. It did really look good, right? And so we had a conversation about it. And so she said, but tell me, if if people can do this on ChatGPT, why are they paying someone else to create the logo for them?
Right.
I said, well, why did you pay someone else to do the logo for you? And she stopped for a minute. She's like, because I don't want to do it and I don't want to learn it.
Right.
Right. And so we both had a good laughing moment because she answered her own question.
Yeah.
But it's so true. So she paid him to do the logo. She didn't care that he did it on ChatGPT. It was about the results, and she fell in love with the way that her logo looked.
Yeah.
So just a really good example. So, you know, this person that she hired is doing logos for clients like this and just using ChatGPT, a $20 account, $20 a month account to create logos and branding for businesses. In 2024, LinkedIn had, being an AI consultant, the number 8 most in-demand job or role in the United States. And then for 2025, it's number 2 on their list. Number 2, do you know what it's like to be number 2 on LinkedIn's list, an AI consultant? Number 1 is an AI engineer.
Wow.
What does that tell you about the times that we're in right now?
Yeah,
LinkedIn's jobs on the rise. Number 1, AI engineer. Number 2, AI consultant. And when you looked at a few months ago, LinkedIn put out their list of the top, I think it was the top 25 skills that you need to know. And number 1 was AI literacy. Number 1 was AI literacy. Number 6 was public speaking. And number 10 was understanding large language models like ChatGPT and Claude and stuff. So the times that we're in today, like being an AI consultant, having AI literacy is at the top of the list.
There you go. Absolutely lovely. Just in case you didn't hear that, you can always go back and check it on Facebook, etc. Right, let me come and look. Here I am. So I am live. What's up, people? You can see me on the screen. Thank you very much for tuning in to that particular episode. Here's something that if you're not a user of AI, I'm going to tell you something that is a game changer. If you don't want to use it, try this, okay? Whatever AI you're using, as long as it has a voice capability, and let's just say ChatGPT or let's say Gemini, okay? So Gemini, a lot of people have Gemini because Gemini comes with Google. If you've got a Google email account, if you look in one of the, like, whether it be on the side, top, bottom, wherever, there will be extra drop downs and you'll have the option to join Gemini, right? ChatGPT, you can go to the Play Store and you download the app. Now, if you click on the voice note, and literally, I don't even type anymore into it. You literally just click on the voice note and you talk everything into it, every single thing. But here's the thing. Let me give you some game, okay? Tell ChatGPT or Gemini, I want you to get to know me. So give me 15 questions. 15, you could do more. If you do less, then it's not going to be as precise. So 15 or more questions. So let's say 20. Give me 20 questions you'd like to know about me so we can get to know one another so I can work with you. Say those things and it will ask you the questions. Then you either write or, better still, dictate them back to the software that you're using. And all of a sudden, it becomes your assistant. I'm telling you, it is worth it. All right, it is anthem time. We'll be back in a momento. Stand by, people.
You're listening to WTP Radio 93.5 FM.
Antigua and Barbuda, we thy sons and daughters stand, strong and firm in peace or danger, to safeguard our native land. We commit ourselves to building our true nation, brave and free, ever striving, ever seeking, dwell in love and unity.
Raise the standard
Talk Tuesday.
Do you know what? I can't believe I've been going this long and I haven't even said. I've got two guests today. The first of the two is going to be Miss Alison Adams from the Sailing Academy. I am loving this record. Namba! Should stick to singing, mate. This is Traffic Jam from Namba.
Nobody gives a damn. Bumpers on the left, bumpers on the right, bumpers on the corner, bumpers in the center. Oh God, so early in the morning, we all them people going. The traffic at a standstill. Oh gosh, well why nothing ain't moving? Man taking over pass, yeah, and you will get there fast. I in a traffic jam, yeah, nobody gives a damn. Hey, hey, I in a traffic jam, yeah, nobody gives a damn. Bumpers on the left, bumpers on the right, bumpers on the corner, bumpers in the center, bumpers taking over, shocking one another. Hope that they get small, bumpers none at all. See what miles an hour, I can't go any faster. Boy, tell me what's the matter? I just see a fender bender. A man speeding down the shoulder, a liquid a woman bumper. Look at people walking, but still nothing ain't moving. I in a traffic jam, yeah, nobody gives a damn. Hey, hey, I in a traffic jam, yeah, nobody gives a damn. Bumpers on the left, bumpers on the right, bumpers on the corner, bumpers in the center, bumpers taking over, shocking one another. All kind of favor, especially in the color. Traffic, 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 I in a traffic. Well, now I reach the party, them bumpers following me, madness surround me, I feel like I'm going crazy. They jam me in a corner, oh gosh, I'm whining on them bumper. I in a traffic jam, yeah, nobody gives a damn. Hey, hey, I in a traffic jam, yeah, nobody gives a damn. Bumpers on the left, bumpers on the right, bumpers on the corner, bumpers in the center, bumpers taking over, shocking one another. Hope that they get small, bumpers none at all. Traffic.
Is this record going to make our top 20? An interesting situation from the one and only Namba, who is here on Thursdays and a Saturday morning, each time assisted by Saxman. And once again, Saxman, glad to see you back in the chair and doing so good, because I was kind of worried for a hot minute there, thinking, oh my God, what's going on? Because I've lost a few people of late and I'm not trying to lose no more. Now, we got a chart comes out every week. It's put together by our team here. So every week, WTP Radio is counting down the I Love Music chart show. That's how it comes on my show on a Thursday. Put it together on a Wednesday, featuring the hottest carnival songs making waves across Antigua and Barbuda. So here's the best part. We want you to help us do it. Okay? So here's how you can participate. Okay? Send us your personal top 10 carnival songs, ranked in order from 10 to 1. Okay? So WhatsApp your list to this particular number. Where's it gone? Where's the number gone? Oh, what happened? I've lost the number. Oh, what's going on? For some reason, I saw the number. Now I don't see the number. I have no idea what's going on. Did somebody change my screen just before I spoke? All right, you know what? We'll do what we need to do, and we'll find it and come back, because I'm sure it was a different number. The number that we should, well, look, let's do the work number, because that's probably the easiest way of doing it, at least anyway. All right, so if you shout out to Alison. Alison, I've just seen your message, so thank you very much, madam. We will see you un momento, or shortly anyway. All right, so the number here, 780-2438. Send your top 10 to our work one. And if we have any more numbers, we'll also give them out as well. And I hope everybody who is attending our camp, courtesy of the Honourable EP Chet Green, is enjoying themselves. All right, let's keep the music moving. This is Young Lyrics.
You got my attention, all I see is you. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you move, it's so captivating, yeah. From the moment you walk in, darling, you got a whole mood and a vibe, yeah. You got me feeling alive, yeah. You set my soul on fire, my every desire, you, yeah, you, girl. I love the way how you move, you just light up the room, darling. Cause you have that aura, that aura, that aura, baby. You have aura, that aura, that aura, darling. Wine and make me feel it, your vibe is so appealing. You have me and my feelings, keep applying pressure, baby. Wine and make me feel it, come give me that healing. You have me and my feelings, keep applying pressure, baby. Wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. Pressure, wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. How will you wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. How will you wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. There's one set of gal in the space, but you stand out in the crowd. You're more than pretty in the face, I swear your family must be proud. Girl, you look like a boss, and you know that. So you are my focus, yeah. You got a whole mood and a vibe, yeah. You got me feeling alive, yeah. You set my soul on fire, my every desire, you, yeah, you, girl. I love the way how you move, you just light up the room, darling. Cause you have that aura, that aura, that aura, baby. You have aura, that aura, that aura, darling. Wine and make me feel it, your vibes is so appealing. You have me and my feelings, keep applying pressure, baby. Wine and make me feel it, come give me that healing. You have me and my feelings, keep applying pressure, baby. Wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. Pressure, wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. I will wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. I will wind your waist, get on bad on your skin and pressure. Vibe, yeah, live, yeah, fire, desire, you, yeah, you, girl. Move, girl.
Twelve forward 13 is Claudette and Mr. Benji.
Jump up with your family, jump up with your friends, jump up with your family.
Davey J, WTP Radio. We're about to go to the break, and then when we come back, we will be talking to Alison Sly Adams from the National Sailing Academy. Stand by, Davey J. We'll be back un momento.
Antigua, raise your flag high. It's kind of my time. You feel it? I feel it. Feel the rhythm now.
You feel it? The Caribbean's greatest summer festival is here. Bigger, louder, and sweeter than ever. Feel the rhythm from July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of mass. Feel the rhythm of music. Feel the rhythm of our culture. Experience non-stop vibes, unforgettable moments, epic fests, and the energy that only Antigua Carnival can deliver. Mark your calendars now and don't miss a single show, a single fete, or a single jam. Stay connected and follow the rhythm. Facebook at Antigua Carnival. Instagram at Antigua Festival Official. Antigua Carnival 2026, July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Come feel the rhythm.
Yeah, your skin looking good. What are you using? I'm getting ready to level up. The Universal Skincare Institute is opening in St. Paul and they're teaching real skincare science.
Wait, like a beauty school?
Not just a beauty school. 1,000-hour program teaches ingredients, skin science, and how to build your skin career.
That sounds serious. How do I sign up?
Easy. Registration are open. Go to AntiguaUniversalSkincareInstitute.com.
All right, Antigua, time to glow and grow.
Antigua, the future of beauty education is here. The Universal Skincare Institute, located in St. Paul's, is now enrolling students in our 1,000-hour core curriculum. This is not your typical beauty school. At Universal Skincare Institute, students learn real skincare science, ingredient knowledge, formulation, and modern skincare innovation designed for today's global beauty industry. If you're passionate about skincare or looking to start a career in beauty, this is your opportunity. Registrations are now open. Visit antigua.universalskincareinstitute.com and enroll today.
Today and every Tuesday, enjoy a special discount just for you at Caribbean Cinemas. Bring your friends, family, or treat yourself to the best movies experience at a great value. Because Tuesdays are for movie lovers. Don't miss out. For movies and schedules, visit CaribbeanCinemas.com. See you at the movies.
Calypso, Calypso.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your nighttime groove Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
The I Love Music Show with AVJ.
So, good afternoon, everybody. I am here live with my mate from 19 long time. She's in the building. Alison Sly Adams from the National Sailing Academy. Afternoon, madam.
Good morning, or good afternoon, in fact. Sorry, Dave. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. So, you've reached out because normally you're promoting something, but now we want to do a roundup. So.
Well, yeah, but I'm promoting something as well.
At the same time.
Obviously, wouldn't want to miss that opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the recent event at the Sailing Academy, which was called the World Sailing Inclusive Development Programme and Caribbean Inclusive Sailing Championships. So it's the first one of its kind in the region, and it just took place a week and a half ago at the Sailing Academy.
Excuse me. So basically, this project we've been working on for nearly 2 years. In fact, a little bit longer than that. When our founder Bob Bailey went to an event in the UK, a similar event, and it was a World Sailing Games at that point. And he met the head of parasailing, the new head of parasailing called Hannah Stoddle. And he said, "Oh, I'd love to bring an event like this to Antigua." And she said, "Let's make it happen." It took a long time to pull together, but first of all, fleet of boats that was suitable for the event, which is our RS venture. And we had, at the time, we had 3, and we had received funding to purchase a further 3. And they're the boats that people are familiar with seeing down at the Academy with the big blue and white sail, and a very comfortable boat for disabled people to sail in. And long story short, we continued. Mic change. We continued to work with them over what was required for the event. And the bottom line was the event was about bringing the Caribbean together, so bringing the whole community in the region together to learn about how to teach and how to teach people to sail who are disabled, but also how to develop the coaching of the coaches, and also to teach brand new people to sail. So it was a multi-level kind of course and event, which for 4 days, there were people from 10 countries here, from South down to Trinidad up to the BVI. And there, again, variety of people from coaches to sailors. There was a couple of people who had never sailed at all, but were in wheelchairs. And the whole purpose of it is to understand how what we call inclusive sailing literally levels the playing field and allows everybody to be on the water competing together.
We're not doing very well today, are we, with the old technicals? I have no idea what's going on there. Anyway, listen. So we had a bit of a dodgy one with the microphone for a second, but I think we're good now. Can you hear me okay?
I can just about hear you.
Okay, so let me turn that up for you, right, so then you should be able to hear much better. There we go. Right, so I heard, and we've got your team on the screen up there, if you look.
Brilliant,
yeah. Right, so what was the reason to choose Antigua? Because, you know, you could always go to different places.
Yeah, absolutely. It really was because our programme is actually quite developed in Antigua. We've had sailability for 10 years now. And there's no other island that has been consistently, first of all, training or taking disabled people to sail for that amount of time. And there's no other programme in the region of the scale of our programme. So we usually see around 80 people a week in the mornings, and then we do the school sailing in the afternoon. And the third probably key thing is the fleet of boats. And as you're showing the pictures now, they are incredibly adaptable boats. So we kind of call them our workhorse. And anyone who has been to the Academy or is just sitting, you know, and having a coffee in the overlooking the harbour will have seen these boats out there. And to the, I guess to the novice or the person who doesn't know a lot about these boats, it just looks like a boat. It's actually a small keel boat. It's 16 foot long. And it can take up to 5 adults on board safely. And so it's a really great boat to take adults out to learn to sail. It's not a boat that capsizes. It can capsize, but it's pretty extreme conditions if it does. But generally, it's a great boat to take either adults, and especially adults who are a little bit wary of being put in the water, falling in the water, or have mobility issues. And then also it's great for group lessons with kids and for taking people out on joyrides. So we've had the boat since, I think it was 2018, the first 3 were acquired. And then we started talking, as I say, 3 years ago about developing this programme, and the team at World Sailing said, okay, ideally you'd have 6 boats, but let's see how we go. And what's different about this boat, and it's a really interesting thing, you'll see if you look at the photos close up, there's actually people sitting in them in seats. So it's a bit like when you're in the car in a I don't know, I was going to say a 2-seater car. There are 2-seater cars. So you have two seats, and then the steering is a joystick. So, and it's right in front of you. Whereas if you're sailing that boat, not for a disabled person, you wouldn't have the seats in it, and you would have a tiller. It's a fairly traditional setup, and you would see people moving around the boat. The thing that's different about inclusive sailing, and specifically with this boat, is that everybody who is sailing sits in the seats together, and then when you're racing, which is what we did towards the end of the week, we had a 3-day regatta where everyone put into place the skills they'd learned. Everybody has to sit in the seat, whether they have a disability or not. So the whole purpose of the class is that if you put that rule in place and nobody can get out of their seat, it doesn't matter if you can or you can't get out of the seat, you are not allowed to. Therefore, a disabled person who perhaps has an amputation, doesn't have use of their legs, etc., is no less challenged in competing with that boat. So it really does level the playing field, and it opens up a really exciting opportunity for people who historically might have felt that sailing wasn't for them because there was too much mobility required for moving around the boat. The boat has been completely designed to allow you to operate everything from the sea. And even where you have lines, so that's the lines that are controlling the sails, etc., everything is possible to operate from what we call the tower in the middle of the boat, which is between the two sailors. So it really is a different opportunity for people.
So down there is going through, well, unless I have it wrong, you can tell me, down there it looks like they're going through some renovations in the area. Does that affect you, or is it nothing to do with you?
I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, actually. I mean, the Sailing Academy itself is...
I'm talking about the buildings.
The buildings. Yeah. Not currently. There was a plan to have some development. There's a long-term plan, but nothing's happening yet.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So the whole focus right now is on, obviously it's the summer, so we've got summer camp taking place. Well, should I say visiting camps coming to the academy to enjoy some time as part of their camp with us, and one of those will be the Minister's Camp for St Paul's, and then we've got a lot of private sailing lessons taking place over the summer before we restart the Sailability and the Schools programme. But what we're really interested in right now with regards to sailability is, having come out of this course, and even as we were just going into it and as we were rigging up the boats literally to sail properly and to allow a person to have complete independence in the boat as a disabled person, we realised that the focus of our sailability programme has always been more on the joyride side, we would call it. So it's where people come to the centre and the majority of them wouldn't actually independently sail, whether they were interested to or they were not able to potentially. They were there more as a therapy session, which is great and they enjoy it. And some of that is, say, the kids from the Adele Centre and the Victory Centre. And we have some people coming from the rehab centre or the community. And again, getting great therapy out of that programme every week. But what we've not been doing is appealing to people who may be sitting at home or wherever they are, they're at work, but they have a disability. And they really would like to learn the sport. So it's not for them about therapy, it's actually because they're competitive. Maybe it's somebody who was in an accident and has, lost a limb or got reduced mobility because of it. It basically is an opportunity, because of this boat, to be able to come and not just learn to sail, but learn to race. And even at this point, we've actually got potential funding. Well, we've got funding identified to get somebody to go to an event in Portugal in October. So we're not even talking a very long time scale at this point, where they would be involved in a similar event to the one we've just had. However, it will be on a world scale. So rather than it being 10 Caribbean nations, it should be about 40 countries from around the world. They will be in multiple different boats, although we want to enter people in our particular boat because we can train someone and get them used to the boat. And then when they get there, they've got some kind of groundwork and some knowledge, so they can then really benefit from the additional training that World Sailing would give them. And what you have is a structure of a 5-day training workshop before the event and then a regatta. So it's a very similar structure to what we've just had.
I'm still trying to learn, and a bit further along with it, and I have to say I do find it exciting to watch, but I'm just not. I don't have the stomach. You've just never
Don't have
had
the stomach.
I don't have the stomach to get on the water. Although, I have done. What was it that we went on the boards that time when you took me out to
kayaking?
Kayaking,
Yeah,
right?
you were
So
fine there.
I will say this to people: the water is not that deep, okay? And you do wear a life jacket.
Absolutely. I
So-
mean, that's the main thing. One of the most important things you learn early on in learning to sail is trust your life jacket. Once you've got that on, it fits correctly. You can trust that if you were ever to fall out of the boat, and it is a very big if with these boats, then you're absolutely fine as long as you don't panic and you practice that so you don't panic.
And it's very, very, very shallow, and it's also salt water, so you're gonna float anyway. I mean, it's
Absolutely.
very,
And I mean,
very-
the other thing about Falmouth Harbour, I mean, certainly when you're starting to learn to sail, if you look at the whole of Falmouth Harbour, which is where obviously the school is located, it's a big harbour and it can get breezy in there. But where we are in the corner, if you actually go and visit the academy, you'll see that little pocket of water to the right hand side of the slipway is very protected. So even on a really windy day, it can be a lot less windy than anywhere else. So it is a fantastic place to test your sea legs, literally, and work out if this is something that you want to do. And, you know, it doesn't take long to decide that for most people. As you say, you either do or don't have your sea legs a lot of the time. It's a lovely feeling being on the water. And I think with those boats, what's really nice is the feeling of independence. I can remember when I learned to sail and I did finally take the boat out on my own, and I used to go out regularly on my own. Just that feeling of not having to worry about anyone else and anything else and just be there and in control of your own destiny is a wonderful feeling. Now, with the para class that we're looking at, it is a two-man boat, so you wouldn't ever go out on your own, but you would always have somebody with more knowledge than yourself on board until you've built that knowledge, obviously. And again, it's such a feeling of freedom that people feel, and that's one of the biggest things we felt that came out of the course for us last week, where we had 4 people in wheelchairs that were attending the course. One who had only got use of his right arm and small amount in his left hand, and it was incredible what he could achieve. We have a hoist, so when people are coming out of their chair, our team are very, very experienced at placing you in a hoist. The hoist literally, you get into it, you become weightless, and you're moved over the boat and then lowered very gently into the boat, into the chair. We don't strap you in. We're not at that level, because that's a whole different level of disability, if you like. But once you've got some use of your upper body, then most people are very comfortable in that chair. You can bring a pillow if you need a little more padding. Some people do. And then literally go out and see how it feels. The boat does heel over, so that's when the boat is, it's coming up on one side. But again, the boat is designed to do that. It's very safe. The instructors obviously very much understand how to start people as beginners and not to frighten them, and just get used to very simple sail up and down across that small bay until people feel they build confidence.
Going back to that competition in Portugal, how did you, or have you chosen somebody, and how did you get?
We have not. No, we haven't chosen somebody. That's exactly what I'm here to kind of reach out to the community to say: is there anybody here who could be interested? So the reason we got the funding is it's through World Sailing, so it's their event, and they themselves got funding from the America's Cup campaign this year. They gave a huge charitable donation, apparently, and the purpose is to get as many countries as possible to Portugal this year, because this is the year when it's decided whether parasailing will get back into the Olympics. So they need as many countries as possible to be there to support them in that quest. And then hopefully that's what will happen. They've got, and there's a number of categories actually, it's very interesting. They have obviously there's physical disability. They also have cognitive disability, which we also are interested in. So, and that is basically classed as anything that impacts your daily life. So that could be someone with autism, ADHD, all sorts of challenges, cognitive challenges. They also have a class for people with visual impairments, a class for people with hearing impairments. And what they do is they adjust the boat and they adjust the courses according to the challenge that somebody faces. So, for example, if it's a cognitive problem that can result in feeling very overwhelmed, the courses that they give to that group of people are less complicated, because then that means there's less overwhelm and panic when you're on board about the boat. Once you're on the boat we have, the RS Venture, then they're great courses that they're going to give you. They can be quite technical in the racing because the boats are really stable. And you're only going to go sailing with somebody who is at least more experienced than you. What we plan to do is select a coach, most probably, to attend Portugal with the sailor. So they would always have their coach there with them, which also helps in assistance as well where it's needed. So we really are interested in anyone. It might be somebody who does other sports, who's never thought of sailing and fancies it. It might be someone who was a sailor and wants to get back into it but has limited mobility. Could be anything. We're just really interested to find new people who could be interested in really developing their skills and possibly representing Antigua.
Okay, so well, you've taken away my question, which is what is the criteria to yeah. Okay, so the most important thing then is if you don't know, then you need to find out. So how do they get in contact with you?
They get in contact with Javor or Elizabeth down at the academy. The number is 736-1345, WhatsApp or call, or email info@nationalsailingacademy.org. That's the first step. If they just express their interest, heard about this opportunity, have a disability, maybe explain what that is, and then they'll get in touch or respond to get you down for a tri-sail, which would mean going out with one of the instructors and seeing how you feel about it. I think the other thing we always say is if you're really unsure and you're like, oh, is this really for me? Just pop into the NSA at some point and take a look at what's going on down there. Have a look at the boats. The boats are right there on the dock. When you go into the academy, if you turn right, the slipway that leads down into the water, it's a ramp, so you can get a wheelchair down there easily. It's a little steep, so you may need some assistance. And the boats, you're loaded onto the boat from the end of the concrete dock. That's where the hoist goes. So you could go take a look at it, take a look at the boats and just see how you feel about it and just watch and listen what's going on, speak to the instructors if they're around, because they are really excited about this opportunity and really want to be able to develop some new people into the sport.
Okay, you see, this is why I love you. I ain't got nothing to say. Because you've given out all the information.
You've always got something to say, Dave.
Yeah, if it involves food, yeah. All right, so listen, thank you very much. And if we need to, or if you need to come back nearer the time, because I suppose there's a couple of things we would like to know: the development, and are people actually reaching out, and if not, do we need to make them aware again?
Yeah.
And then come the time when whoever it is that represents us in Portugal, then we need to start working on that.
Absolutely. Bring them into the studio and talk about it.
You said that's in September?
October.
October
the 1st to the 10th.
Okay.
So I mean, you don't have to obviously come with the view of I want to go to Portugal, but if you think, wow, I would love to go to Portugal and I would love to represent Antigua, get in touch as soon as, and we can get you down to the centre and give it a try.
Portugal is lovely. I've played there in a place called Alvor twice. It's really nice. Very
it's
nice.
I think it's called I can't remember. I need to let me not say it wrong. So next time I'll be coming with the clear name of where it is. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Alison.
A pleasure. Thanks so much, Dave.
Thank you. And we will see you next time.
Definitely.
The I Love Music Show with AVJ.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your nighttime groove Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Matter of Fact, a program geared towards discussing the issues, constructive dialogue, answering your questions and concern. Matter of Fact, every Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WTP Media Network 93.5 with hosts Nambulumbu Nambalala and guests. Matter of Fact, discussing issues locally, regionally, and internationally and how these issues affect you. Matter of Fact, tune in and listen.
Sunday, August 2nd, one stage, two crowns, and non-stop energy. Inet Party Monarch live at Carnival City. From smooth groovy vibes to pure Sheldon power soca. The biggest artists, the maddest performances, the wildest energy, all in one night. Tickets are only $40. Feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel the rhythm.
For 49 years, State Insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on, supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
Antigua, raise your flag high. It's carnival time. You feel it? I feel it. Feel the rhythm now.
You feel it? The Caribbean's greatest summer festival is here. Bigger, louder, and sweeter than ever. Feel the rhythm from July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of mass. Feel the rhythm of music. Feel the rhythm of our culture. Experience non-stop vibes, unforgettable moments, epic fests, and the energy that only Antigua Carnival can deliver. Mark your calendars now and don't miss a single show, a single fest, or a single jam. Stay connected and follow the rhythm. Facebook at Antigua Carnival. Instagram at Antigua Festival Official. Antigua Carnival 2026, July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Come feel the rhythm.
Give me more, give me more. Put it on me, yeah. On me, yeah.
So that record is in the show. I can't remember off the top of my head where it is. But I tell you what, this one though, we know where this one is. Will it be at the top again this week? We put the chart together tomorrow and you will run it, or you'll be hearing it on Thursday. God, sit down.
Conversation, but say she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when I mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. She hardened, so she in a problem. Me not spend unless any needs that bend. Girl, sit up. She fall like Humpty Dumpty. Panty go, she give me some. Makes it on, but drop for fun. Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when I mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up.
Tell you she's stubborn, power big woman. After my bed she back, but you get and she start for bubble. Don't we in a trouble? She want me tell you what good. The girl sit down and rest, she everybody ban myself.
Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. But girls don't like to listen. Even when I mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work out, work out, big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up. Girl, sit up.
That is number one on the chart right now. Girl, sit down. Villain and Island Prince. 1:30, my second guest today will be Brian Christopher. Sorry, Byron. I keep calling him Brian. Byron Christopher. Okay, who is the Carnival Committee Liaison Officer. Yes, so he'll be coming through. All right, let's keep it moving. Jada Million, Drinking Anthem. Hey, you know how it goes 10 times here. Drink and drive. Do not do that. One driver and the rest of them drink, innit?
You won't come stop the party. No. Shut down the bar. No. Not you stop the music. No. Drink in my glass, I not leaving. Stop the party. No. Shut down the bar. No. Not you stop the music. No. Drink in my glass, I not leaving. God, when you see me, come on. You better run for drinks. Give me, give me. I'm falling down and I'm jamming. Still holding on a drink. Give me. Cause it ain't no fat if there's no alcohol. Fill it up, fill it up. Take the rum and fill it up, fill it up. Vibes real nice, everybody having a ball. Officer, what you want for do? You won't come stop the party. No. Shut down the bar. No. Not you stop the music. No. Drink in my glass, I'm not leaving. Stop the party. No. Shut down the bar. No. Not you stop the music. No. Drink in my glass, I'm not leaving. Bounce yours. Tell them that it's alright. Raise your glass and cheers. We come to party all night. First round on me, the second round on you. Mr. Bartender, you know what to do. We want shots. Me and my friend them pouring, pouring, pouring down with hatch. Empty the bottle, get on by the wine and crash. Don't try to stop the party, officer, don't try that. Just 1, 2 drinks and let we take some shots. You won't come stop the party. Shut down the bar. Not you stop the music. Drink in my glass, I'm not leaving. Stop the party. Shut down the bar. Not you stop the music. Drink in my glass, I'm not leaving. Leave me. Stop what? Leave me, let me drink. Which part you want? Stop, you crazy. Leave me, let me drink. Yeah. You won't come start the party. No. Shut down the bar. No, not you stop the music. No. Drink in my glass, I'm not leaving.
And once again, thank you to Alison Sly Adams, representing for the National Sailing Academy. Wouldn't that be amazing if we could have somebody going over to Portugal and actually bringing back a medal for us? That'd be great. All right, so number 20 on our very first chart right now. This guy is holding us up, or holding up the chart at number 20 of the 20. And I'm pretty certain that even if this doesn't go higher, I can guarantee that whatever he brings out, it's going to go on the chart because he's that good. This is Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear, I wanna stick by you when you're feeling lonely. To be by your side is what I want only. No one to invite, just me and you will be alright for the entire night. Doing anything we like, so whatever, it's whatever you need. Your pleasure, it's my goal. I succeed, and I know I'll fit perfectly in those sheets in your bed, in your bed. You can take me anywhere. I'll be your teddy bear. No other can compare. I'll be your teddy bear. I'll always be there. I'll be your teddy bear. And when the cold and feeling the breeze, squeeze me between your knees. Hug me up, pull me on top, rub my belly and never stop. Let me squeeze and cuddle up, oh girl. Hold me close, play with my nose. I love how everything exposed. I feel so alive, heaven knows. And if you need a friend, I will be right there for you to the very end. And there's nothing I won't do, 'cause I'm yours and you're mine forever, babe. Look forward, I'm breaking laws to see you smile, because you are one of a kind. So whatever, it's whatever you need. Your pleasure is my goal. I succeed, and I know I'll fit perfectly in those sheets in your bed, in your bed. You can take me anywhere. I'll be your teddy bear. No other can compare. I'll be your teddy bear. I'll always be there. I'll be your teddy bear. And when the cold and feeling the breeze, squeeze me between your knees. Hug me up, pull me on top, rub my belly and never stop. Let me squeeze and cuddle up, oh girl. Hold me close, play with my nose. I love how everything exposed. I feel so alive, heaven knows.
The I Love Music Show with AVJ.
For 49 years, State Insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on, supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
Antigua, raise your flag high. It's carnival time. You feel it, I feel it, feel the rhythm now.
You feel it? The Caribbean's greatest summer festival is here. Bigger, louder, and sweeter than ever. Feel the rhythm from July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of mass. Feel the rhythm of music. Feel the rhythm of our culture. Experience non-stop vibes, unforgettable moments, epic fests, and the energy that only Antigua Carnival can deliver. Mark your calendars now and don't miss a single show, a single fete, or a single the jam. Stay connected and follow the rhythm. Facebook at Antigua Carnival. Instagram at Antigua Festival Official. Antigua Carnival 2026, July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Come feel the rhythm.
Matter of Fact, a program geared towards discussing the issues, constructive dialogue, answering your questions and concern. Matter of Fact, every Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WTP Media Network 93.5 with hosts Nambulumbu Nambulala and guests. Matter of Fact, discussing issues locally, regionally, and internationally and how these issues affect you. Matter of Fact, tune in and listen.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your nighttime groove Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Yeah, your skin looking good. What are you using? I'm getting ready to level up. The Universal Skincare Institute is opening in St. Paul and they're teaching real skincare science.
Wait, like a beauty school?
Not just a beauty school. 1,000-hour program teaches ingredients, skin science, and how to build your skin career.
That sounds serious. How do I sign up?
Easy. Registration are open. Go to AntiguaUniversalSkincareInstitute.com.
All right, Antigua, time to glow and grow.
Antigua, the future of beauty education is here. The Universal Skincare Institute, located in St. Paul's, is now enrolling students in our 1,000-hour core curriculum. This is not your typical beauty school. At Universal Skincare Institute, students learn real skincare science, ingredient knowledge, formulation, and modern skincare innovation designed for today's global beauty industry. If you're passionate about skincare or looking to start a career in beauty, this is your opportunity. Registrations are now open. Visit antigua.universalskincareinstitute.com and enroll today.
Hi, this is Sly the Chief Rockin' J. Join me every morning, Monday to Friday from 7 o'clock on WTP FM 93.5. Your mornings will never sound like this again.
Tech Talk Tuesday. WTPAntigua.com 93.5 FM. WTP.
Number 10.
It's from 10 to 1. This is the big countdown.
Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. Number 6.
Bring the ting 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 ting. Bring the ting ting ting. Bring the ting 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 ting.
WTPAntigua.com 93.5 FM. WTP.
But realistically, what else was going to be number one? Come on. All right, the Badly Rhythm. Hard Knocks is on there. Lollipop, big record. 4 minutes past, and our guest comes on at past. This one, by the way, is currently at number 18. A contender for number one, methinks. A shout out to Carlton Henry. For the longest while, I should have answered you. You were saying that we're getting some passing showers in Boland. And that was a long time ago. It must have done by now. Probably raining outside of here.
In the market, they say